Now, where am I wearing all these gorgeous wigs? Out with my girlfriends. No man, no dating, because it's been a disaster. That guy that I went out with that was really short and not all that, maybe he was a 5. He canceled the next date. I didn't even hear from him for like a week. And you know what I did, ladies? I never responded. And I had told him, you always have to tell these guys, listen, if I don't hear from you, I'm not showing up. Just to let you know. So I'm not leaving my house until I hear that it's confirmed and you're basically on your way, because you don't want to get played for a fool. However, I do want to point out a new game that some of these men are playing. And these are old men. You know, they're 58, 59, 60, and, you know, then some. They cancel on you as a test. They want to see if, in fact, you will have low self-esteem and low value and just say, oh, listen, it's not a problem. We can make it another time. And they go on to the next woman, or the woman who they saw when they canceled with you. And then they'll cancel with her the next time and put her on the back burner. And now, guess what, ladies? You are part of a rotation. Don't do it. The minute the guy cancels, you create your own file, and it's called blocked and deleted. Don't even think about it. Don't analyze it. There's nothing to analyze here. I'll do the work for you. Just file away and keep that process moving right along. And be very clear on what you're looking for, okay? I would prefer a guy that's retired, a guy that wants to travel, and knows the value of a woman's company and wants to have that with him when he does travel. That's it. And if he doesn't want to finance the trip, let him go alone. Because, ladies, it really doesn't cost that much more to take you along with him. The hotel is about the same amount, because when you go single, they charge you anyway almost the same thing as double occupancy. It's ridiculous. So that's, for another $50, you have a woman in your bed. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? So what else are you paying for? The airline ticket? Big deal, okay? It's not such a, okay? If you add it up, it's probably like the price of 3 or 4 dinners. Okay, so it's not a major expense. What else is he paying for? Meals, which he'd have to have by himself. So how much extra are you eating, who eats like a bird anyway? I mean, seriously. So it's not really a big expense at all. And look what he's getting, you know. I mean, who is he when he walks down the street? Alone like a stone. No good. So traveling doesn't have to be that expensive. And there you have it, my friends. Alrighty, so let's get straight down to business. This is one of my favorite wigs right now, which is Kushikamana. It happens to be in root beer float. Not my favorite color, but I got it for a good price from Shirley's Wig Shop. Okay. However, when I got her, she had such an embedded crisscross part, I couldn't get it out. So what I had to do was I took a rat tail comb, I sectioned it off, right, nice and neatly, to get a very straight part, got all the crisscross out, and then I steamed it. I used a John Renault steamer, but you can use any steamer. Another problem was she fell right in my face, a real face flopper. So what I did was, look at this technique. You have to do a little bit of a twist, okay? And then you get this. You have to steam it when she has this whole twisty thing going on. And all you're doing is just rotating it backwards, right? And securing that with a clip. And then just steam it off, right? Steam it off the face. And leave it there for a few days. That's what I like to do. So this is good to go now. It really came out beautiful. Okay, I have the nice swoopy action. And I even did, even though she didn't need it, I did a little bit of steaming at the ends, although she was perfect. And she's really good to go. Absolutely gorgeous wig. And I'll be wearing her this week if I'm invited anywhere. Now, here's another subject This one I had worn to the theater, Kushikamana in British milk tea. This color I love. This is fantastic. But after wearing her to the theater and on the express bus, she really got to be shingad. Just at the ends, which is not a problem. She's a straight wig, so it's just so easy to deal with. These wig things are always getting messed up because they just do. So I'm not going to do this part because the only area in which she was shingad was the usual in the back. Now this has already been steamed, so she's looking very good. But I just want to show you the technique that I used so you'll be able to duplicate it and have as much success as I have. Let's, okay, there you go. So I have a new steamer. This is by Conair. It's very crazy, and I'll show you the box at the end of the video, which I kept just for you. So, let's put this baby on, and it's so good. I don't know how it's able to do this. It has different, and it's, look, it starts steaming like immediately. It's crazy. It's insane. It's great for clothes also. Look how crazy this is. That was nuts, right? Okay. Guess what's going to happen next? You guessed it, the flat iron. This is by Hot Tools, and I have it on 340, which is kind of like, maybe it's too hot. Let me put it on 320, I think. Put it on 320. I just don't think it needs such a... I don't know. I'm doing it the opposite way. It's the opposite. I don't know. What is this? Okay, so she's on 320. And okay, take an inch strand. It's like an inch wide. Perfect. Take another small strand. That's the trick. Small strands. Don't do it thick. Beautiful. It dries so fast. It's ridiculous. Now guess what happens next? Oh, you could look at the cap in the meantime. You see she has a lace front, left monofilament part. She has these ear tabs. They're not bad. And I sew in the wig comb. For extra security, you can use pins to secure the wig. You know, use any kind of pin. Anything. T-pins, hat pins. And as you can see, she's looking very good. However, let's get it even better, okay? As you can see, no clumping. And there you have our favorite wig, Kushi Kamana in British Milk Tea. And I am wearing Petite Berlin in Silver Sun Route 8 that I did trim this face flop here. And she's holding up fantastic because she's regular synthetic. So there you have it. Until the next time.